Happy Wednesday. Brad Wolfson, Soulcraft Martial Arts here in Hamden, Connecticut, part of Makara BJJ Association. Here with my man Nick. We're sporting our matching rash guards this week. We called each other. I was like, hey Nick, what are you wearing tonight? We're going to film. He's like, this is what I'm wearing. I was like, okay, cool. We're going to work a little escape from the bottom today. This is something I like a lot when the person on top has good shoulder pressure. They're kind of keeping me there. I've gotten myself in a position here where it's really tough to get out. I can't just turn in because he's using that shoulder to kind of draw that head away and really kind of put some pressure and make it so that I can't easily just work back toward my side, okay? So check it out and I hope you like it, thanks. Okay guys, so look, we're caught here, okay? Nick's got that good shoulder pressure on me here. He's flattened me out and he's really kind of like making me eat the shoulder there. Maybe he's even under my armpit a little bit, kind of cranking me back a little bit and making this like really miserable for me here, okay? So this shoulder is kind of preventing me here from moving and turning toward him. It's really, really uncomfortable. All right, so my first step here is I've got to get this arm, okay, to the other side. The last thing I want is this arm to be caught up here. Now he's got one in, one out. There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong here for me, okay? So the first step is here, I've got to get this arm to the other side. Sometimes if the guy's high up here, all right, I can just slide my arm underneath to the other side, all right? But more often than not, if Nick has good pressure here, his hips are going to be a little lower, and it's not going to be so easy to get my arm through there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my knees up here, okay, and I'm going to draw my heels in tight to my body, and I'm just going to bridge a little bit so I can get my arm to the other side, okay? Once he's down, and I have that arm to the other side, I'm going to raise it up to the sky here, okay? I'm not going to be here for very long, but I want to keep this tight against his hip, because if he tries to step over and mount me here, and my arm gets stuck in there, go ahead and mount. Yeah, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble, okay? So I want to keep this arm strong over here on the hip for a second so that if he tries to step over, I can kind of prevent the mount here, okay? So arm goes up. So first step here, I move this from one side. Okay, I bump a little bit and I move it right to the other side. Okay, just like that. Okay, keep the pressure. All right, so now the arm that's caught over here is just going to frame onto the other side of the head. And as soon as I move the arm and the forearm here right to the other side of my partner's head, I'm going to bump and I'm going to slide myself underneath him, okay? I'm going to push off using this connection on his hip with my arm. So here, okay, I bring my arms in, I bridge, and I push myself underneath, okay? Once I'm underneath here, my head starts to come out, all right? And now once we're here, I glue my head nice and tight to my partner's ear, okay? I could just simply come up here and escape out and start to scramble, all right? But if I can do it as I'm coming out, what I'm going to try to do here is keep this arm here, boom, and let it go right over the head just like that, okay? I can lock my arms together just to keep his posture broken for a second here. So if he tries to lift up, yeah, it's like kind of stuck there, all right? And now when I'm ready here, I just hip a little bit out, I shoot my arm out straight, and I grab my own bicep, okay? I slide the arm to the other side, and I start to walk in toward him to finish the choke, okay? So one more time, guys. Seems like a lot of steps, but once you get the rhythm here and you go through it a few times, it's actually very, very dynamic, kind of quick, easy movement, all right? We just got to get kind of step 1, 2, and 3 together. So step 1 here, move your arm to the other side. If my partner's tight here and I can't get the arm free, I bump a little bit just so I can get my arm to the other side. Once I'm here on the hip, okay, the other hand is going to go over here. Look how I bring the hand to the other side here, forearm to the other side. I'm going to push, bump, and kind of slide myself right underneath here all at once, explosively here. Clamp down on the head as I glue myself to the side. And now from here, I clamp, I turn my hip, and I shoot my arm over. So now I can go right to the other side. Okay, now that I'm here, I'll just start to let my feet walk in toward the shoulder there, and I'll squeeze, okay? And that's that. All right, kind of a cool escape from the bottom when the shoulder pressure is on there, and if you can get it, a nice little finish on top, okay? Hope you like the technique, guys. Be sure and check us out. Anytime you're in the area, come in and train, soulcraftbjj.com. Also running an awesome BJJ camp April 11th through the 16th in Mexico, Puerto Escondido, Mexico. Awesome surfing there, great jiu-jitsu. Check out bjjinparadise.com to learn all about it, and we'll hope to see you guys soon. Thanks so much.